So this is the Poco M4 Pro 5G. This is a rebrand of the Mi 11 5G from China that runs a MediaTek 810 CPU, MIUI 12.5, updating to MIUI 13 soon. It has a very interesting lineup of specs. It has a 90 Hz 1080p IPS LCD screen. It runs a 450 nits brightness, which outdoors looks actually good. People are complaining about that, but I think it looks great visibility wise outdoors. The colors are good. It has a 5000 mAh battery, 33 watt charging. It has a 50 megapixel rear camera, a wide angle camera, and then a front facing camera over here. As you can see, it's basically non-existent. And the screen looks very vibrant. Like, it looks very... I actually like this screen. It has dual speakers on top, and then a speaker on the bottom. A headphone jack, which, in my opinion, I actually dislike this headphone jack because it's nice that it has it, but it's basically like their dongles. It just sends a signal. It says it has a hi-fi certified DAC, but do I really hear that? No. It has a USB-C microphone, and then on the top it has another microphone and an IR blaster. Like, yo, look at this. If you wanted to, you could actually control a TV with this IR blaster here. That's really cool. Like, I do that sometimes when I need a remote. So you have that, and then you have the 5000 mAh battery. Now, there are 3 different colors to this phone. There's this one, there is a Poco yellow, and then there's a black. It comes in the box. I already did an unboxing of this, so you can watch it, with a rubber case in here, and then a 33 watt Pro fast charger and USB-C. And then it comes with all of your regular mumbo jumbo garbage that no one wants, because no one wants to hear about the warranty, safety information, and all this other stuff. Now, I have some complaints and I have some things that I like. I have a complaint. The camera processing is good. Could be better, but I think it's good. I already complained that the headphone jack is whatever. Even on some $35 earbuds, I have to turn the all the way up to be able to hear it. It has dual SD card, or a dual SIM card slot, as you can see right over here actually. Taking this out, you have a SIM card, dual SIM card or SIM, and a micro SD. So you can't do one or the other. It has 5G bands, it has all the bands you need, 77, 78, and all the other ones in between. But you don't have the ultra wide band or the other band to it. It comes in 6 128, 6 256, and it has LPDDR4 RAM at UFS 2.2, which to me is fast, and I have yet to feel any slowdowns. And everything about this is great. I actually like this phone a lot, and I have no complaints. It's fast, as you can tell. I'm just going to go ahead and open up a game. Let's just say I want to open up Clash of Clans, for example. Now, it takes a couple seconds, but it's actually quite fast. And then sliding up. Slide like this, and I can clear out everything. Now, again, MIUI 12.5.3 global with no updates. I have here my 6 128, and it's actually good. It's quite decent. I'll let this load because sometimes the system takes up 18, but this time it takes up 13. So it's good. I mean, I like this phone. I think it's actually good. Let's hear some speaker sample here because of everything. Now, it's hard to talk about a phone when it's just as good as it is already. For about 180 to 200 US dollars, I think that this is actually a worth it buy for about 200 US dollars. Now, I have the Poco, the Redmi Note 11 with the Snapdragon 685, and I hated that thing. Slow, had to restart every little bit. This one, none of those issues. The speakers on this sound good. I can hear people when I'm making calls, and if I were to use the camera on this thing, it's not on that like the Poco, that Note 11 where everything would seem very dark and stuff. It's good. Like over here, if I go into a picture here, let's just say I do this. Let's zoom in on my skateboard. Someone wanted to take a picture with the skateboard that I have. Now, it is a bit blurry, but you can see all of the fine details here of everything about this. So it's not like it's very good. Like, it shows up all the details properly. And I'll do this, you can see, zooming here for you, it is not dark. Like, the shadows could just be a bit boosted, but looking at this in person, it was great. I used this, I thought it was great. Like, you can see colors, great. I really like this. You'll be able to see, look at that. That actually came out to be a great picture. Edited with a bit less brightness, it looks nice, but I think it really looks nice. It makes for a great camera. Now, it's good. It gets clear, it gets loud, it has clarity. There's nothing wrong with this in my opinion. I think it actually is good. And this is a phone that I would recommend to a friend. Everything, like if I open up this, look how that just loaded decently fast. Going like this and that, no lag. Locking, unlocking, very fast. 33 watt fast charging, very good. Sadly though, you need to use Xiaomi's fast charger and stuff, or one that, if you're going to get a replacement, you have to make sure it says that it works perfectly with their fast charging. Otherwise, I really do like this. I think this is great. With a 5000 mAh battery, it lasts me all day without a problem. I get about 8 hours of screen on time with this battery, about 8 to 9 hours, and it's great. I use this to take pictures on a little tiny trip that I went on, and it was great. It lasted me all day. I came back home from the trip, and I was still at a decent level of the battery life, and it lasted me, and I can go on for a day and a half with this phone. That's how good this one actually is for me. A day and a half of normal usage of pictures, maybe some YouTube, maybe some music, and just calling and texting people. It's normal. It lasts me all day. Like, it's very good. It's very fast. I can open up anything here if I wanted to. I can open up, let's say Google Podcast. I never set it up, but look how fast that was. I've never set up Google Podcast or opened this up on this phone, and it just opened up instantly, and like new. So it was great. I can I can go through half of this. 90 hertz screen, amazing. Like, you can't see it on video, but that looks amazing. Like, there's some apps that I haven't even opened before. Let's say I open up this Idle Tycoon. First time opening it, look how fast it is. And it's already open. That's amazing. It's very, very fast. Like, 100% would recommend this to a friend. That's how good this phone is for me. Now, I like that this color is blue. It has a cool little frosted texture on the back of it. I don't know how well you can actually see this frosted texture. There you go. You can see it over here a bit. Just look how nice that... Look how cool. It feels really cool in the hand. Then they have their black, which is just like a soft or a matte fit, or not a matte, a smooth finish. And then they have the yellow, which is the same smooth finish, and they have this blue. Like, this looks really nice. Transitions from blue to white very well. Like, if this is actually something I like. So that is my review of this Poco M4 Pro 5G. If you did like this video, please rate, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.